Hey, welcome back to the Vintage Idiot. It is another hot day here in Tennessee, and my wife said I got to get back to work on these cars. So this white one, it's actually running really good. I got a new distributor and plugs the other day, but I could not get the distributor to fit right. So I put the old one with some of the new parts together on it. Running pretty good, but I think I just need to go the full distance. So I'm going to struggle with that again today. You're welcome to watch me. I'll try and have the camera on that more than on this because this ain't something you want to look at for too long. So anyways, probably today distributor, and we'll see what else comes up. Man, I was out a couple weeks ago driving around, and after about an hour in the hot, it just started kind of losing power, and the engine was not, doing well. And it's the same thing I think that had happened on the orange Corvette a while ago. I thought it was carburetor. Nope. When I replaced the distributor, this thing has run strong ever since. So that's what I did here. But I could not get the actual distributor to fit down in the hole. We're going to try that again today. So I think my timing is actually pretty good right now. Honestly, got a electric fuel pump on it. Sometimes it takes a little bit of gas to get it going, but sounds a little rough. Give a little something. Might be revving a little high. Might adjust the car a little bit there. For the most part, sounds great. All right, when I'm working on distributor, I'm going to disconnect the battery back here. Nice to have a quick release and be able to just quickly get this out of the way. Good. So there goes the negative. And then up here, just need a 9/16 to release it. I'm hoping that I can just pull the cap off and move it out of the way. We'll see in just a second. What I do want to take note of is the general position of the distributor. Right now it's on the front side of this this bolt right here, it looks like. Okay, so it's not at the 90 degree, it's just a little bit forward there. Okay, took the cap off, just a screwdriver into these four to get them outside of where they are. And let's look. So I need to make sure that this gets back. It is pointing right towards cylinder number one right now, which is great. When I pull this out, it's going to move back several degrees. But for right now, take a note of where that is. And again, it looks to me like it's pointing, right about there, right? Yeah, right about here at this corner. All right, so I have the bolt and the clamp down there, pretty much loose enough to get it out by hand. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So this holds it down into place. You can go from either side. This one I've got set up on this side. All right, put that there. And now I can pretty much go straight up. I'm also going to take note of where this was. So it's pointing right at this cap here, even though it did move just a little bit right there. I think that's about where it was. Now watch as I pull it up. See the way it rotates, so I need to match that perfectly. And again, this is the old distributor, but it's new cap, and that may have been the fix, but I doubt it. I bet it's this component in here that's getting overheated, is what people have told me. So I'll see if I can get the new one in. I'm feeling good. Here's the new one. Oh, here's the difference between the two. So we're looking very similar. Here I've got more of a tapered tapered part here where this is not. In fact, it almost looks like it's missing some of that taper. And again, straight here, tapered there, a little bit of taper here, no taper here. You know, I'm hoping it's gonna work. All right, so one of the things to get it aligned right is there is a screw notch in the bottom of this here that matches where that's pointing there. And you can see down in the oil area here, there is essentially a place where that screw notch kind of goes. And so I've aligned that to where now once it goes in and then does its part-way rotation, it will hopefully line up again where it's supposed to be right in time. Let's hope. All right, it went in, fully seated. Looks good. Looks like it's, yep, looks like it's pointing right at the right spot. Still got this here too, but we can still adjust that. If I'm off one, you know, we can use the cap to rotate it and get it back in timing that way. So I feel good about that. Let me get the whole thing buttoned up and we'll do another start. I'm just gonna find my way for this, which I believe was this one here. There we go. Although I probably should have done the one behind it first. Alright, so got everything there, tack, power, whatever the other ones do, not sure. Alright, pray for me. Here we go. Let me just see. Man, sounds like a good start. Let me get out and drive it around, see if it knocks. Well, so far so good. I'll get it warmed up. And I don't think I'm gonna go on a huge drive today to see if it overheats the system or anything, but so far feeling good. No real lagging or anything. I'll get out of the neighborhood and get the RPMs up a bit. All right, here we go. Feels good, maybe too good. All right, the new distributor's in, took it for a ride, went really well, came back, started smoking. Again, just a little bit of an oil leak out of the top of that distributor. So this video is, I think, done for now, but I'm just gonna have to figure out how to get that to seat a little bit more. It looks like it's fully seated, but when I step on the gas, the RPMs, I can see a little bit of oil leak out. The reason I even found it is because it dripped down onto the pipes. Pipes started smoking. That wasn't fun, but no harm, really. So see if I can fix that in just a second here. Well, had to reseat the clamp there, and there was a little bit of oil coming up at the higher RPM, so the clamp had to be reseated, which I did, and thankfully that worked. And so all is well. Gonna call it a day and go get a shower because I need one. This thing needs a bath too, but that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm done. Thanks for watching.